right, the first thing you need to know is that angles are measured in degrees. Okay? So when you have an angle of something, an angle is just part of a circle. That's why we did in the first one, 11.1. We drew the circle and we broke it up into 12 with mirrors like a clock. Okay? And each one of those 12s would have had a degrees to it. Okay? So, if we were to break a circle up into degrees, the total amount of circles or degrees that is in a whole circle is 360. So total Okay, so there's 360 degrees in a complete circle. So if you were to take all kinds of angles and add them together, they would eventually end up with 360 or more or less. But ultimately, a complete circle would be 360 degrees. All right. So if you're reading the problem on page 445, it says that the angle between two spokes on the bicycle wheel turns through 10 360ths of a circle. Okay, so that's your fraction. What is the measure of the angle formed between the spokes? Okay, so whatever number I have over 360 is the degrees. So if I asked you to take a look at this fraction, right, and tell me how many degrees that angle would form, what would my answer be? Brantley? Bailey?
36.
Nope. Damien? 10 degrees. Okay? Whatever number's up here, that's my degrees. Okay? You're also going to see it like that. 10 degrees is with a little circle up on top.
Yeah.
Okay? So that would be 10 degrees. So if I was to say, what would my degrees be for that then? 25 over 360. Trinity.
25.
25 what?
25
Degrees. How about 1 over 360? Esme. 1 degree. Okay? So that is degrees. Now, the hard part is going to be figuring out how many degrees are from a fraction to degrees. And that's what we're going to work on today. Yeah, Tate? Okay, thank you. Yes, Malia? How about we wait till the end and you can look at the board and see what your homework is. Okay, you done, T? Okay. All right, look at example number 2. So we have a right angle. It's got a picture of a circle. That's a right angle, right?
Yeah.
Okay, generally you'll see the little box on a right angle. Okay, so if I have a right angle and I put it on top of a circle like that, what is my fraction of the circle that would be shaded in? Let's pretend this is all shaded in. What is my fraction of a circle that's shaded in? Jimmy?
1/4.
1/4. Good.
Oh, yeah.
So a quarter of my circle is shaded in. So now I need to figure out what degrees that is. So I have 1/4. And I need to get it to, what's my bottom number here? 360 to find out how many degrees there are. Okay, that's what I want to find out. How do I solve that? Yeah, told you. Hey, if you know how to solve it, let's let other people try to solve it. Okay? Alexis. It's 1, so I'm just going to transfer the 1 over there. Is that how I solve a fraction problem like that? Carolina? Times what? That's correct. Your time. Huh? Why? I can't change this fraction. 1/4 stays the same. You're getting very close. Okay, so 4 times 9 equals 36, but I have this right here. What do I do with that 0? Add it on the 9. So it's 4 times. And what I do to the bottom, I have to do to the top. So my answer then is how many degrees? 90. 90 degrees. Right angles are 90 degrees, correct. Yes, it is. I told you it was going to be hard. Hey, let's look at example number, or the next one, the straight angle. Okay, so if I have a circle, and I have a straight angle, which is just a straight line, right? Okay, so it is what, Tina? 1/2. But I want to find out how many degrees that is. So I need to go 1/2, and I need it to equal what? 360. Okay, Maddox, what do I do?
3 times 2.
By?
180.
How do you know? How'd you get 180?
100. If 1 degree is 90, plus another degree is 90.
Okay, so you knew a right angle is 90, and another right angle is 90, and that makes a straight line. So 90 plus 90 is 180. Okay, that's one way, but I also can go 360, right? Divided by 2. 2 goes into 3 how many times? Okay, 3 times 3 minus 2 is? 3 minus 2 is? 1. Okay, bring the 6 down. 2 goes into 16. 8 times, and then I have my 0 here. So it's 180 here. And what I do to the bottom, I got to do to the top. So then my answer is 180 degrees. Tina, sit up, please. Okay, so I want you to take notes on this. These are benchmark angles, okay? You know how we have fractions that are benchmarked, half, quarter? Yeah. Okay? Those are benchmark. Sit up, please, and pay attention to me.
I was.
Thank you very much for your cooperation. Sit up, please. 3, 2, sit up, and go put that chair away. All right, so these are benchmark angles. Angles that you're going to want to know by memorizing. Yes. Yes, I know. That's what we did with the division problem. Okay, Tina, sit up, please. You're going to have to sit on the floor right here. All right. So if we have a quarter turn, right? A quarter turn is 1/4, but it is also 90 degrees, which we figured out, right? So 1/4 is 90 degrees. 1/2 is a straight line, which was the second one we did, and that's 180 degrees. And then our other one is 3/4, which is going to look like.
3/4? Wouldn't that be an obtuse?
Yeah, it is an obtuse. No, it's kind of like a. I don't even know how to draw the angle. I'm not even gonna bother unless I do it on a circle. Then it's.
Yeah, that's pretty much an obtuse.
It's not acute. Acute is smaller than 90 degrees.
Oh yeah.
All right, so 3/4 is it going to be?
That's an obtuse.
180 plus 90. What's 180 plus 90? 270 degrees. What do you think? Okay. Okay. 60. Okay. All right. So it's going to be a lot of division. You're going to have to figure out how to divide, and a lot of them are going to be by 12s. So you can know, 12 times what is 36?
3.
Bailey. 3. So 12 times 30, and then you'd have to multiply the top. Okay, we're going to work through 447 together because I don't feel confident enough to let you guys go on that on your own. Carolina, I'm switching. You're going to have to copy the notes from somebody else. Okay. We're going to continue working. Hopefully by the time we're done working, you'll understand.
You scared me from the go.
I never said it was a talking time. Yes, Malia? No, we are doing all of it together. All right. So number 1, it says find the measure of the angle. Through what fraction of a circle does the angle turn? What fraction do we start off with? Alexis. 1/3. Tina, what do I need it to equal? What do I need over here? Okay, what goes down here on the bottom? What number? 360. Okay. Work me through it then.
Okay. So you're gonna do 36.
Correct.
And then you're gonna do top, so it's like 8, 6, 9. Well, you're basically just gonna go to 10, like.
No, what is 36 divided by 3 is what? 3 times what is 36?
Ooh, that's what I'm trying to
Okay, let's go.
Well, it already goes 30 by 10, so you can go if 5 and then it would be 2 more, so it would be 12.
12. So 3 times 12 is 360?
Yeah,
Hey, Brantley, let her speak. Thank you. Okay, so what I do to the bottom, I have to do to the... And 120 times 1 is... So it is 120 degrees. Good. All right, number 2. What's the answer to number 2? I don't even have to do any math on this one. Elise, 45. 45 degrees. It is not easy. Stop saying it's easy. That one was easy because it told you the answer already. Yeah. What did it say? All right.
For me, it's easy.
She might be out running. Number 3. This one's a little more difficult, right? What fraction am I starting off with?
1/12.
Terry?
What you're starting off with is 45.
Nope. Number 3, Terry. Gentlemen?
112.
112. Gianluca, what do I have to do?
You have to
Make it equal to what? Huh? Look at me. What has to be here? Natalia. 360. There's a process that I do every single time that I solve these. And you guys need to pick up on that process. I write the fraction. I write the equal sign. I write the fraction over 360. Now I need to do what, Marisela?
Find out what 12 times.
Good. I'm going to write my times here. And I got to figure out 12 times what is 36. Okay, because I'm going to cancel out the 0 for right now. 12 times what is 36, Levi?
12.
Put it away. Malia, put it away. It's distracting. 12 times what?
12 times 3.
12 times 3 is 36, but I got to remember about my 0. So this is 30. And what I do to the bottom, I do to the
top.
1 times 30 is?
30.
So my answer then is how many degrees?
30 degrees.
30 degrees. Okay? All right. Go ahead and do 4 through 9 on your own. No, I want it on your own.